when we talk about replacing teeth, which are missing, maybe 2, 3 in a row or whatever it might be, or maybe a whole mouth in terms of dentures. Now we know there is dentures, there is crowns and bridges, but I have heard something about, when the original tooth is gone, the root of the tooth, which is in the bone, in the jawbone, also makes sure that the jawbone isn't shrinking. Just kind of like if you lay in a hospital with a broken leg for too long, all bones, especially the one in the cast, they'll get very weak very fast. And so either way, whichever way it comes, missing teeth equals bone shrinking. There are other things such as gum disease and whatever, but that's a heavy one. So if that happens, wouldn't the face get deformed? Wouldn't you start looking uglier when your bones start shrinking and the arch starts shrinking? Is that the reason why our grandmas looked like a dried out tomato with a caved in face? Because they all had dentures, because implants was not around then, therefore our grandmas. Tell us a little bit about that, how much of that is true.
You are absolutely correct. If you didn't have, some people have what's called anodontia, where they do not have any teeth whatsoever when they're born, just some kind of a strange genetic problem in most cases. And they never form, they form what's called a basal bone, which is basically kind of like just a base of your jaw, and that's about it. There is no upper jaw to support teeth because there's no need for it. So in cases where people did have teeth, which most of us do, anodontia is not that common, but for people that do have teeth and where they end up losing their teeth, then in those cases the bone does shrink away. It's more or less the bone really has no reason to live, so your body kind of resorbs it away, and sometimes rather quickly, and the face does deform significantly because of the loss of teeth. And if the bone isn't if there isn't, say, an implant placed or something to help keep the bone there, then the bone continues to resorb until sometimes patients cannot even wear a prosthesis. A prosthesis cannot even be made. It can be that severe. And at the end stages of life, one of the few things we have left is to socialize and be able to eat meals with our friends and family. And towards the end of our lives, if you're not able to do that, I have several patients who are recluses and hermits because they are they're so socially afraid of going out and dealing without having any teeth, and they can't have any dentures because nothing will fit at this stage of their lives. And financially, they may not have the resources to get implants to help restore their case. So it can be socially and physically debilitating, very much so.
Right, and I'm definitely at this moment, more talking about, so a person is faced towards, let's say, doing a denture versus implants, or a person who just simply is having 4 or 5 teeth missing in the back and it isn't bothering him all that much. Never mind that because of it other teeth might get out of alignment and will be, but here are his bones shrinking and he starts looking older. I mean, none of us, whether it's 50, 60 years old guys or 20-year-old girls, the truth is none of us really likes to look older than we are. We're okay with looking as old as we are, but we don't like to look extra old and extra ugly. And so it looks like that, keeping your bone chart, that's what you see, not looking that old has a lot to do with that. And I think a person should really realize that not only is it a matter of spending money now or not spending money, or of okay, so I lose my bones, what's the big deal? Well, it's a big deal because you start looking older. That's my point here, because I think people need to realize that. I mean, keep in mind how many millions and millions, billions of dollars are spent in this country for facelifts, face creams, Botox, name it. So why not spend a little bit of money on your teeth, which actually right there will keep you look better.
Yes, I agree. And again, it kind of goes back to prevention. with a simple, thorough evaluation and a thorough cleaning in most cases. That's what most patients need. And learning how to properly brush. I find one of the biggest problems is that the average adult does not know how to brush their teeth very effectively.
Why don't we talk about that in the next session?
Okay.
I think what we what people will get away from this particular video, that it does seem to be true that if you do not replace your teeth with more or less implants, because that's the only way which signifies and stimulates to the body the original teeth, it makes it look like an original teeth, and thus the body, the bones, as you say, have a reason to keep living. You don't do it. Never mind of, whatever little dental problems you may have because you don't fix it, but you simply will start looking older, and that is irreversible.